Hello, everyone. How are you all doing? So, let me ask you a quick question. Let me ask you a serious question. What happens if your income stops tomorrow? You're not retired yet. You're not even close to the age of 65. I mean, it just happens suddenly. Maybe as a result of a layoff or a family emergency that pulls you away from work. Most people have never really thought about this. They haven't thought this through until it actually happens. But here is the truth: when your income stops, the expenses don't. Your rent or your mortgage still has to be paid. You still have to do your groceries. If you have children that are in the daycare, you still have to pay for daycare. Transportation, you have to commute. Your phone bill still has to be paid. Maybe you have your vehicle that you're financing, you still have to pay. And all this keep running. And the pressure doesn't just hit financially alone, it hits you mentally, it hits you emotionally, it hits you relationally. And stress then enters the home, and then argument starts, and your sleep disappears. You're not able to sleep, and suddenly you see people who were doing okay are now in survival mode, which can be very sad and which can be frustrating and draining mentally. It could be draining mentally. Many families assume that I have some savings kept somewhere, which is okay. My spouse will manage, my family will help, or I'll just go back to work quickly. But forgetting that for those that got laid up, the job might not come as quickly as you want it to come. And then your savings run out so fast. And recovery doesn't just run on your timeline, right? You've planned yourself to say, okay, in case this happens, I'll just go back to work quickly, or I'll just have this backup plan in place, or my family would help you, that will help. Why your income is the foundation. Here is something I tell my client that say this to my clients all the time. Income is the engine behind every financial goal you have. The income is the engine to every financial goal you have. No income means no savings. If you don't have income, you can't invest. You can't even plan for your retirement contribution. No education funding. You can't plan towards your education for your children. No financial peace of mind that you need. We talk a lot about growing money, but protecting income is what keeps everything else alive. It's very important that our income should be protected. Guess what? If the engine stops, the whole system stops as well. And that is why proper planning is actually very important. So let's quickly look at what proper planning actually looks like real financial planning. What happens if you can't work temporarily for a short period of time? What happens if you can't work for a long period of time? And also, what happens if income stops permanently? We'll be considering those factors, right? So this is where tools like your emergency funds can be so helpful. Disability insurance kicking in case of occupational disability, in case life becomes interrupted temporarily. God forbid, in case of critical illness, you have your critical illness coverage that protects you. And then if life is short, then your life insurance kicks in and works together, not separately, right? So it's not about the fear, it's about the preparation. We need to prepare, we need to plan, we need to put the strategies and the approach in place. So here is a call to action today. And I'll ask you that question again. What if income stops today? How long will your family be okay? without stress, without debts or panic? How long will your family be okay for? If you don't know the answer, that's totally okay. That is totally fine. And that's where planning comes in. Planning is very important. I'm Abiodun Daramola, your trusted financial advisor, and I help families to protect their income and build financial confidence. In case you'd like to learn more about how to protect your income, you can just send me a DM and we'll take it from there. And for everyone that is following me on my social media handles, I say a big thank you. Thank you for the subscription. Thank you for the wonderful comments. And for those that I haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, is Conversation Financial Confidence with Abby on YouTube and same Financial Confidence with Abby on Facebook. Please subscribe and follow me on my social media handles so that you can get more videos that can help us to be better informed and take proactive measures and decisions in our financial journey. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you in my next video. And I say happy new month. Welcome to the month of February. This is the month of love. And I want to say that you all, each and every one of us, should enjoy this month of February and make it the best. God bless. See you in my next video. Bye.